No, the president's happy with the Fed. He called Chairman Powell, what was his award, Bob? The most improved player. Not the most valuable player, I guess, but most improved player. That's a tremendous award. So the Fed's done a good job, in my view. Again, their lending facilities, not all complete yet, but up and running in most cases, pouring a lot of liquidity. And they've increased their balance sheet with a zero interest rate. The money supply is soaring. These are things I don't regard this as long-term, incentives to grow, but I do regard them as short-term rescue package with bipartisan support. I think it was very important, just trying to get folks through this. I do believe.
Support negative interest rates?
Oh, did you say do I?
Yes.
Who? I'll go with Powell on this at the moment. I don't think we need him. They've never worked in the countries they've been used. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it one way or another because I don't think it's that important. Sometimes the president talks about being competitive with negative rates. I think the liquidity is more important than the rates. And the Fed's balance sheet has grown by $2.5 trillion. And as I said, they've increased lending resources by another $2.5 trillion. So that's $5 trillion on top of $3 trillion budget assistance. That's a big number, Bob. That's $8 trillion. That's over 40% of GDP. And I think we did what we had to do. And I think now, as we wait and see a better assessment of the economic impact of those programs, when we come back to negotiations, as we undoubtedly will, I think it's very important that we move from rescue to reopening to more growth-oriented incentives for the medium and longer term. That's my own vision.